Hello, my name is Tom Lodziak. In this video, I'm going to show you a few different ways in which you can use challenges in your training exercises. And the reason that you would use some challenges when you're doing your training is, hey, it's a little bit more fun, but more importantly, it really gets you focused because you want to complete the challenge. You really get engaged in the exercise. And the more you focus, the more you get engaged, the more you improve. I'm going to show you some challenge exercises I've been doing with my 6-year-old daughter Beatrix over the summer holidays. And some of the exercises are helping Beatrix develop her consistency, some helping her develop her accuracy, and also an exercise to help Beatrix develop her power, her ability to finish a point. Now these exercises that I'm going to show you work really well with kids, but actually work really well for adults too. So there's some really important takeaways for all players here, whether you're young or old. If we can start using a few challenges when we're training, you can get a lot of improvement. So first exercise, here's me and Beatrix, and we're just warming up, playing forehand to forehand. But instead of just aimlessly hitting forehand to forehand with no real purpose, we've set a target. I asked Beatrix to give a number of how many forehands she is going to hit without making a mistake. Beatrix chose the number 42. A bit random, you might think, but she chose that because that's how old I am. So here's Beatrix trying to hit 42 forehands in a row. And if she completes that target, she wins a gold medal. Just an imaginary gold medal. I haven't got a real gold medal for her, but it's the target which counts. And by putting this target on there, that just gets Beatrix that bit engaged in the exercise, and she's really focused, trying to get as many balls on the table as she can. And because she's so focused on getting as many balls on the table, it just helps build her consistency and her confidence that she can play this shot again and again and again.
38, 39, 40, 41,
Woohoo! You got the gold medal!
43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Can I stop here?
Yeah! Oh, nice shot. Okay, the next little challenge for Beatrix here, we're practicing switching between backhand and forehand shots. But we've set up a little game here, and what Beatrix has to do, she has to hit 3 backhands, 3 forehands, 2 backhands, 2 forehands, 1 backhand, 1 forehand, 2 backhands, 2 forehands, 3 backhands, 3 forehands. So there's a whole routine she's got to complete here, and the challenge is she's got to complete all the shots. She's got to go through the whole routine. And by giving that challenge again, that she's got to complete all the shots, that gets her really focused on what she's trying to do. 1, 1, 2, good shot. 2, 3, 3, 2, 2. Well done, you completed the whole routine. Woohoo! On to our next challenge. Now Beatrix at the moment, she's just learning to do a bit of a backhand push and a little bit of a forehand topspin against backspin. She has to play a push and a topspin, just 2 shots, but she has to do 5 in a row without making a mistake. And a nice little challenge like this, it just introduces a little bit of pressure, okay? So with each combination that she does, the pressure just increases a little bit as she gets near to her target. And what this helps to do, it helps you, and it helps Beatrix, to be able to start executing the shots when there's that little bit of pressure. 4.
I'm going to do it literally. Imagine if I clubbed it off at the
5!
Yay!
Okay, now we're going to move on to a bit of multi-ball target practice. So I'll put 3 cones on the table, and Beatrix has got to try and hit those cones. But let's turn it into a bit of a challenge. So what we do is we give each cone a number of points. So let's say that one's 5, that one's 10. If you hit that one, you get 20 points. And I set Beatrix the challenge that she had to get 100 points, okay? So she's going to try and hit these different targets, and we're counting the number, but just having those targets on the table really helps with the visualization, gives you something to really focus on, and you get that satisfaction, that reward of trying to complete the challenge.
Potatoes. 120.
145.
What's it?
4 balls left. Last one. 145. So you beat your previous score.
Higher.
Go. Nice one. Now in this next challenge, a bit more target practice, but we do it as a match. So I've put 2 targets on the table. One in that corner, one in that corner. And what I do in this challenge is I reward Beatrix if any of her shots hit these 2 particular targets. So when we play, if she wins a point without hitting the target, she gets 1 point as normal. But if she hits the target with any of her shots, then she gets 3 points. So I'm really rewarding her for going for very good ball placement. And as you can see from this footage, she does pretty well. Again! 2-10, you're thrashing me. Give your poor pups a chance.
No!
2-10.
4.
3-10.
You're still losing now.
Oh, again! God, you're hitting those targets well. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well played. Here we have another consistency challenge. So we're playing a game, but for Beatrix to win a point, she has to hit 7 shots in a row. I've done a video about this before. I really like this exercise. So this isn't about power. This isn't trying to hit the ball as hard as you can. It's just about trying to play with good consistency, keep recovering, keep watching your opponent, keep being able to extend the rally. And you can, use any number of shots. If you struggle with this sort of thing, then maybe just start with 3 or 4 shots to win a point. If you're trying to really push yourself, then maybe you could go 8, 9, 10 shots. You can choose any number you want, but the key here is just focusing on the consistency, the moving, the watching, keeping the ball on the table. 7 shots to win a point. 0-6, we're just going to play up to 7, okay? Let me win.
No.
Oh! Can you let me have a point, please? You want to replay that point?
Yes.
Because it touched the top of the net?
Yes. I'm the queen of boxing.
All right, I'm feeling generous. Go on then.
Thank you.
0-6.
I'll let you win that.
Yes! If I keep getting the top of the net, that is how I beat her. 1-6. And in this final exercise, Beatrix has 3 minutes to try and win 5 points. She has to start with a push, then a forehand topspin, and then the play is free. She can play wherever she wants. And this is a nice alternative to traditional match play, because what I'm encouraging Beatrix to do here is to play a little more aggressively when she has the opportunity to go for some more powerful shots. But because we're not counting the score in the traditional way, it just takes a little bit of the score pressure off. So Beatrix can experiment with hitting the ball hard, and it doesn't matter if she misses. If she misses, it doesn't count against her. The only points which matter are the ones in which she wins. So as you can see here, Beatrix is hitting some forehands pretty well. She's taking that risk and being rewarded for it. Ha! Got that one back.
No, you get it. I got it. Yeah.
Ready? You're liking that shot, aren't you?
Yeah.
4 points. 30 seconds.
Oh no. How we
Okay.
the last shot.
Got to concentrate. Oh. Oh, 5 points. But well done, you got 5 very good points. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So there's just a few examples of how I've been using challenges in training exercises with Beatrix. I also do these sort of challenges with everybody who I coach, and you know, it's very noticeable that when you add a challenge to a training exercise, the player instantly gets just that bit more focused, that bit more engaged, and I think some really good improvement then takes place. So have a think about your training exercises. Is there a way you could add a challenge to the exercises that you're doing? Or if you're already using challenges, then hey, please let me know. I'm always interested to know what other people are doing. I can learn from you as well. So if you are already using challenges in your training exercise, let me know what you do. Add it into the comments section below. I'd be very interested to hear. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. I'll have plenty more videos coming soon, some really good ones. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye bye.